beautiful Saturday. It's been a little chilly, but the sun's out and it feels pretty good. So I thought I'd tell you about a few things coming up. And here's Casey showing up from doing our trash route. I'm gonna ask her to turn on some water for me. But we are very blessed. Life's good. We've got a video coming out today at 1 o'clock. So if you want to be watching, we'll show you our trip to the National Finals Rodeo, which was super fun. But let me talk to Casey for a minute. The sun's a little bright. Let me see if I'm on a live, but what? How come you stopped trash? Did they not let you dump it?
I jumped, but then someone texted me. I picked up more.
Okay. All right. Well, can you turn on the water on your way into the house?
Yeah, the like bar one.
Yeah. So here's my beautiful girl, Casey, and we're gonna go watch her play another game at the Pepsi Invitational in Flagstaff for basketball. Our girls have done really well. Casey's playing awesome this year. It's been really fun. While she's turning that on, this is what we call our trash truck. It used to be my work truck, our personal truck. Then the kids inherited it about 8 years ago to haul trash. And it's hauled a lot of trash. The odometer stopped working at 220,000 miles. We've never got it fixed. That was 8 years ago. And it just keeps going, and it's been awesome. And some of you may not recognize, this is Blake's truck. And it's got a flat tire there. We don't get it started up and drive it around as much as we'd like to, but in 6 months, Blake will get it going again, and he'll be going around the farm. So let me know if you like these older vehicles. I'm excited for Blake to see the Suburban. The Suburban that the Goat Bros is modifying and getting ready to come back to the farm. Blake's gonna be so surprised, and I'm so excited to have it come back. So go check out the Goat Bros and any of their videos that have to do with the Suburban you would enjoy. That's the same Suburban I wrecked on the Navajo reservation coming home from a horse trip, and I didn't see a cow in the road, and it totaled the Suburban. Luckily me and the horse were okay. Hello, Tyrell Tom. How are you, brother? Hope Casey didn't forget to turn on the water. I thought it would have been on by now. We have a leak down by the barn, and so, oh, there it comes. Cool. We have a leak down by the barn, so I've had to turn it off every night, and then we turn it back on. I'll show you. So she just turned it back on up at a meter we have up in front of the house. Oh, are you kidding, Mark? Mark Smith just gave us $10. We should be giving him some money to weather that ice storm he's dealing with. He sent me a video. Have any of you ever been in an ice storm in the Midwest or whatever? I never have, but it looked pretty crazy. But Mark, that was super nice of you. We will use some of that money, Mark, to help us with our trip to Mexico. But Casey turned on the hose, and this is going. Most of you that are probably watching a live probably already have heard about our trip to Mexico. We're gonna go do some humanitarian work. We're gonna find some families that are in need, and we're gonna try to make their Christmas better. And we're super excited about that. We've had a few of you send some Venmos. Mark just sent $10 that we'll use, and every little bit would help, but we're gonna do it regardless of if you can or want to help. Well, guys, let me look real quick. I think I determined this, or called this live. Are you ready? Are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready for some upcoming videos? You see a black colt there. You're gonna learn about him today. And in the video following, you'll learn even more. And yes, he has a halter on, but I'm not gonna tell you too much right now about who he is or what's coming. I just wanted to get you excited and to be watching. So you got Blaze that's 6 months old, and that black colt is about 5 months old. 5 or 6. They're close to the same age. Tracy Gear says we have ice storms often back home in Pennsylvania. I have a crazy story driving in one. That'd be interesting to hear about that sometime. Tracy. Barbara said, I'm originally from New England. Ice storms are no fun. Ice is the great equalizer. No one can drive on the ice. That is a true statement. I have a broken neck as a result of getting on some snow that literally I was driving 45 miles an hour, and once you get on top of snowy roads, that ice takes over, and anyway, I had no control. It was crazy, and I slid off and flipped my vehicle because I went down a ravine. Krista says she's had an ice storm in East Texas a few years ago. Mark, you're always welcome, Farmer family. Okay, Sammy says it's 4 degrees in England. The interesting thing is 4 degrees in England is Celsius. So that's probably 38 degrees or something, if I'm guessing. So anyone that knows the difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius could tell us. It's actually probably 40 degrees right now here, but the sun is shining and it's actually feeling pretty dang good. But it's a good time real quick while the hoses are thawed to make sure everything has water, so we can go to Casey's last game of the Pepsi Invitational basketball tournament. Our girls have done super good. They are the only 1A school in the whole tournament. 1A is the smallest school, and so we are playing teams much bigger than ourselves, but that's good because our girls are really good at basketball this year. So it's just a good, what do you call it? A good challenge for us. All right, let me turn this around. So here I'm filling all these waters. We got Harley and Ombre down there. You got a bunch of goats down here. Be watching. Lover Boy is actually not gonna stay on the farm much longer, but you're gonna have to be watching some other videos to learn what's going on with him. And we got Pepper Jack and Salt. Salt's already made her debut at one of the nativities this December, and she's got a couple more days that she's gonna go carry in Mary, which is pretty cool. Sammy says, I'm so sorry to get mixed up with temp on the night shift at the hospital. Oh, darn it. I was trying to, on my screen, I tried to, I was trying to just look at Sammy's comment, and it removed, or it's kind of blocked me out now. I've never had this happen. Sammy, I'm gonna remove your comment, not because I don't like it, but because it's in my way. It's weird. So there you go. Sammy, thank you for your comment. Looks, you're on night shift, it sounded like. Feel free to put that comment back up. But for some reason I tapped on it and it put it in front of the screen so I couldn't see. But there's Salt, and she is the one that carries in Mary for the nativity each year. And this is Pepper Jack, and then that is Lover Boy. And Loverboy, you guys have asked a lot about him lately. Where is he? Why haven't we seen him? He's been on the other side of the freeway on a pasture. And like I say, I will tell you where he's headed, but you're gonna have to watch some upcoming videos. But I just thought, since the weather was nice and I'm filling up some water for the horses and goats, it was a good time just to get on and say hello. If you want to help at all with our little Christmas project to Mexico, feel free to look at I'll try to put a link in the comments after the video. If you wanted to do it, send us a Venmo or something, you could send a super chat like Mark just did, or just don't worry about it and just keep watching and being our friends. We're really not I hate feeling like we're begging for help. We just love that you watch our channel and that we Pepper Jack, he wanted to make sure he was noticed. We just love that you watch our channel and that you share it with your friends and neighbors. We hope that we give you some wholesome entertainment. And with us, we definitely don't hide our faith in our family, our freedom, our food, our fun, our friends, especially our four-legged friends here. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day wherever you're at. Hit that like button real quick. That helps us a lot. Like I said, if you like Blake's big, I love older vehicles, whether it's the Ford feeder right here, which is a 71 Ford, which is fun because it's the year Vicki and I were born, in 71. I think that's a 71. I hope I'm telling you right, but I think it is. Or, well, this would be considered older for some of you, but it's not that old. Or Blake's GMC square body truck that he drove to high school. Or if you like our Suburban and want to see the modifications that the Goat Bros are doing, go over to their channel and watch. See what the Goat Bros are doing to modify. One of the brothers, Clay, calls it the Super Sub because it's the Super Suburban. His brother, Wade, calls it the Cow Catcher because I took it out hitting a cow. But here's Blake's cool Suburban. And kind of fun. I don't know if any of you ever seen the skit of the guy trying to pronounce names like you would if it was in Spanish. And the guy says Bloque for Blake. So Blake got the or what do you call it? The driver's license, not driver's license. Your why can't I think of what those things are called? That's stupid. Your driver's plate, no, your license plate. Man, I'm really struggling today. So your license plate, he got the Bloque on the back. So I just wanted to tell you, we got a video coming up at 1 p.m. our time in Arizona. We've got another one that'll probably come up tomorrow, telling you about Loverboy and about our trip to Mexico that's planned. And we got some exciting stuff going on. You're gonna learn about this little black Colt that I showed you. By the way, if you have any financial needs, my brother owns this company and they can help you with your retirement stuff. I have a brother that's really good at that stuff. But you will learn about who that black Colt is that's out there. A black Colt that actually is a blue roan. It's just you can't see much roan with the winter hair there. How are my headaches? That's a good question, and I appreciate you asking. Today they're okay. I had a really bad one yesterday, but I don't know, they come and go. I don't know why they're ever since I've had my strokes. I get a lot of them, but my strokes were 18 years ago, so you'd think things would either get worse or get better, right? But they just kind of stay the same. I don't feel like I'm getting more headaches, but I still get headaches all the time. Guys, have a great day. Hope your Saturday is wonderful. Mark, thanks for sending that super chat. Yeah, he says he misses our mule. Our mule, Poco, was really cool. And he was one that we really liked, and he was just awesome. But we could not keep weight on him, and we couldn't figure it out. And so we were hoping that we could find someone that would be able to give him some more TLC. I mean, we do that to a lot of animals, but he was our first mule, and I was struggling to get him fat and healthy, and it was weird. So we let him go to another home, and I need to see if I can follow up and see where he's at and how he's doing. I hope he's doing well. He was older. He was an older mule, but mules can live to be very old. And so I don't know, that was a tough one, because normally we're the ones that are able to put weight on him and get him healthy, and I was kind of at a standstill with him. Didn't know what to do. Well, guys, watch our video later today. Be watching tomorrow for some information about our trip to Mexico. Go check out the Goat Bros. Tell them that the Farm on Route 66 sent you. They're just two old guys that are really cool, and man, do they know their cars, but they also do some other cool adventures. So go check them out. And if you need any financial help, there you go. Call my brother. He can help you with your retirement. My brother is amazing. I'm the oldest of 10 children. There's 7 boys and 3 girls. And I think there's 44 grandkids. And now they're starting to be great grandkids. So my parents' posterity with kids, grandkids, our spouses, and all of our children is over 100, which is crazy. But those of you that watch our channel kind of know a little bit about us, a lot about us, because you've seen our family rodeos, you watch us a lot. I post on our social media platforms things like my son's birthday that was yesterday, Bryson, our oldest son. Casey had her birthday earlier in the week. So I feel like you do get to know our family quite well. Well, guys, I'm gonna get just some still shots of Ombre. Vicky asked for some really good pictures of him for a post that she's doing. So I'm gonna turn this off and go get some pictures. I will tell Blake hello, Mark. Blake is doing so good. He is down to just 6 months till we will have him home. And yet, I'm sure he's excited to see us, I hope. But he also already knows he's gonna have a hard time leaving his mission. He's loved the experience of teaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. Missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints teach about Jesus Christ and his restored gospel, and they teach from the Bible and the Book of Mormon, which is another testament of Jesus Christ. And Blake's learned to do that in the Spanish language, and so he's learned to love the Mexican and Latino people living in California, and he's gonna miss it for sure. But he's excited to get home. And what do you think? Do you think he and Jocelyn are gonna get married? Those of you that have watched our channel a long time know that he has a girlfriend. She went on her mission to England, and she gets home 3 weeks before him. Are they still gonna be in love, and how's that gonna go? It's gonna be fun to watch. Well, guys, have a great day. Hurry and hit that like button if you don't mind, and God bless. See you later. Watch tomorrow's video, or I guess it's today. Today at 1 and then one tomorrow. We're gonna have 2 up in a row.